been having a good week, and I hope that this week you watched our first OT Heroes story on Wednesday. Now, if you haven't, I think you might want to stop this video, go and watch the story, and then come back, because today I'm doing a quiz with you, and my quiz is all about the story that I told you on Wednesday. So if you've not watched the story, go back, find the story, and then come back to this video for the quiz. If you've watched the story, brilliant, we're ready. We're going to play a quiz. I've got 10 questions all about my video story from Wednesday. So what you might want is a piece of paper and a pen so that you could maybe write down the answers as you're going through, or you might just want to say them as we go through. So if you need to get paper and pen, just pause the video and go and find it. So are you ready? Then let's go. So we have got question number 1. Who was our first story about? Who was our first story all about? So you might want to write a number 1, little dot, and then put who your answer is. And I'm going to go through all the answers at the end. Okay, so that's question number 1. Question number 2. What did God ask him to make? What did God ask him to make? There's a little clue actually in this video. I'm sure there's something somewhere. Maybe it's the blanket. Is that a clue? What did God ask him to make? Okay, question number 3. How many decks were there? How many decks? Have you got that one? Question number 3. How many decks? Okay, next one. Question number 4. How old was Noah? He was really old. Really old. Much older than me. How old was Noah? Okay, question number 5. Which live animal appeared in my story? Did you spot that? She came along quite a few times actually in my story. Which live animal appeared in my story? Okay, question number 6. What did Ethan make with his dad? So Ethan's my son, and he made something out of wood with his dad. Can you remember what it was? What did they make? Okay, number 7. How long did it rain for? How long did it rain for? It's a long time. I wouldn't have wanted this much rain. How long did it rain for? Not sure if you can see that number 7. Just realised it's quite faint, isn't it? That was our question number 7. Okay, next one. Question number 8. Where was I when I told the story? Was I sat in this chair or was I somewhere else? Where was I when I told the story? 2 more questions. Number 9. How long were they in the boat for? How long were they in the boat for? Last question. Number 10. What is the rainbow a sign of? So what is the rainbow a sign of? What's it a symbol of? Okay, you done? Are you ready for the answers? Okay, so number 1, who was our story about? It was, of course, Noah. Give yourself a big tick if you got that. Question number 2, what did God ask him to make? Clues right here, a boat. God asked him to make a boat. Question number 3, interesting. Question number 3, how many decks were there? 3. There were 3 decks, so 3 different levels in the boat. Question number 4, how old was Noah? How old did you think he was? Can you remember from my story? He was 600 years old. Pretty old. Pretty old indeed. Okay, number 5. Question number 5 was, which live animal appeared in my story? That's right, it was my cat. My cat Mittens. Don't worry if you couldn't remember her name, but my cat was the live animal that appeared in the story. Number 6. What did Ethan and his dad make? They made a football goal out of wood. Number 7. How long did it rain for? It was 40 days and 40 nights. If you just put in 40, that's fine, 40 days. So 40 days and nights. Number 8, where was I when I told the story? I was in the garden, that's right. Question number 9, how long were they in the boat for? They were in the boat for nearly a whole year. So if you put a year, that's fine. But it was near enough, a whole year in that boat. Last one, what's the rainbow a sign of? What's it a symbol of? It's a symbol of God's promise. How did you do? Did you get all 10? 9, 8, 7, 6, 5? I hope you did all right with that, and I hope you enjoyed our quiz. Look out next week for some more fun Harper Kids videos. Bye!